community, our culture, our economy. Here we are learners, educators, innovators. Here we combine academic and research excellence. Here our impact global, but our hearts are local. Here is your new university, Atlantic Technological University. Old school Technolecta on Atlantic. The future is here.
Please rise for the academic procession. Your seats. Thank you all. I'd like to introduce you to the platform party. We have Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Registrar, Dr. Orla Flynn, President of ATU, Dr. Michael Hannon, Head of the Galway Mayo College and Registrar, Paul Leamy, Head of Department Furniture Design and Technology, and Dr. Dermot O'Donovan, Head of Department Creative. Armor Dr. Michael Hannon, Ceann Cloiste Cunan Shoas Bronte Oscailt. I call upon Dr. Mike Hannon, Head of College, to open the conferring ceremony.
Raibh Kimmy, a Gwyn Úsle, Ta Fáilte of Golair, Guji an Ócáid Special to Show. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduates, soon to be graduates. It is a pleasure and an honour for me as Head of the Galway Mayo College and Registrar to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. I congratulate each and every one of you on reaching this important milestone in your career. I want to welcome you, your friends and your families to this first graduation ceremony of the Galway Mayo College. Of course, this is not the first graduation ceremony of our new university, as we started 2 weeks ago in Donegal and we had graduations in Sligo last week. Over the course of the month of November, approximately 5,000 graduates will be conferred across our 8 campuses. Believe it or not, I can still remember when I was approximately the same age as most of you here today. And one abiding memory I have from that era was a conference I attended where Professor John Coolhan of Maynooth University, now deceased, was the keynote speaker. During his address, he was attempting to predict the future and changes we could expect in education, if not world. But he made one remarkable statement that remained with me ever since, when he said, "Change is the new constant." It was my first time hearing it, and I thought, what a paradox. How could something that changes be a constant? But of course he was right when you reflect and analyze the statement. So much change is happening, it is ever present. So it is absolutely right to refer to change as a constant. You too are also experiencing that constant change phenomenon. You walked in here today as graduates, and you will be walking out as graduates within an hour. If we go back 3 to 4 years, you applied for and accepted a program in GMIT, and here you are today getting your award from the ATU. While you would have been aware of efforts we were making to become a TU, it wasn't clear for some time that you would be the first graduates from the university. The creation of technological universities provides a major opportunity for a fundamental re-evaluation within the Irish education system and Irish society of the role and value of core technologically based higher vocational and professional skills and qualifications to meet the demands and opportunities of the future world of work. The School of Design and Creative Arts, and this campus in particular, are pioneers in this area, and I want to applaud the initiatives taking place in the area of work integrated learning. The quality of your university award will serve you well as you scope out your own individual and unique futures. Fundamentally, the value of your award confirms your ability to embrace change. It is highly probable that you will not retire into the position that you start out in. Indeed, research indicates that you will not even be in the same sector. And the one piece of advice I would like to give you is to look at opportunities as they arise, as you have the necessary transversal skills to embrace change. I want to acknowledge the staff here on this campus for the efforts they have made in shaping you into the people you have become. You continuously tell us, and I have no reason to doubt you, that what makes GMIT and now the ATU unique is the staff-student experience. I love hearing that because that is the message we too believe. And we will work hard to ensure that the ATU also develops a reputation as a student-centered organization. And I'm absolutely confident that it will. That unique identity I referred to is only possible due to the quality of the staff. And I have always regarded this campus and the staff in it as a center of innovation. We are already aware of its designation as a National Centre of Excellence. That status was certainly a factor in the campus being asked by the department to offer apprenticeships in the furniture and wood-related areas. And again, I want to thank all the staff for making that happen. Not unrelated is the fact that World Skills Ireland finals were held on campus for the first time this year in cabinet making and carpentry. Letterfrack, now referred to as the Connemara campus, is very special in the GMIT and now the ATU story, as we celebrate the GMIT Golden Jubilee this year. The standing of this campus has been enriched by the strong relationship that exists with our Connemara West partners, and I want to acknowledge that here today. Finally, back to you, the graduates. At the end of today's ceremony, I'm delighted to announce that each graduate will be presented with an oak sapling, which you planted as an acorn in first year, as part of the ATU's Green Campus Charter in Connemara. The growth of the acorn can be seen as an analogy of your personal development, growth, and your awareness and understanding of the rapidly changing, interdependent, and unequal world in which we live. So to conclude, congratulations once again on your individual achievements. And in addition to wishing you all a really enjoyable day, I want to leave you with a second statement or phrase that you might like to Google to get the full meaning of, and it is this: I wish you enough. More than that, you don't need.
Iarmar Mór McNally, Cahirlach on board Shurha, Fáilte Currove. I call upon Chairperson of the governing body, Maura McNally, to make the address. Today, the address is a pre-recording as Maura McNally is unable to join us.
Congratulations to the class of 2022. My name is Maura McNally and I am Chair of the Atlantic Technological University. And on my own behalf, but also on behalf of the entire board, on behalf of all of the staff, and on behalf of all persons associated with the Atlantic Technological University, we extend to you our heartfelt congratulations. This is an historic day. You are an historic class. You are the first class of graduates from this university. You can now take that parchment that you have worked hard for, the blood, sweat, and tears of your family and friends, I should add. All has come to this day where you receive your parchment from a university and you are university graduates. You are also now the flag bearers for yourselves, flag bearers for your classmates, flag bearers for your university. You are now the alumni of a university. You can now take that parchment, use that education. You can now help yourself. You can now help your community. You can now help your region, because that is the secret behind the Atlantic Technological University. Its aim is to see each person improve him or herself, regardless of age, race, color, creed, or beliefs. This is about education. We aim for unification of the persons in this region. And with that in mind, we are so proud to be here to celebrate with you and to extend our gratitude to you as well. Gratitude for choosing this university. Gratitude that you are now in a position to place the university on the map. This parchment is not only a recognition of your hard work, but it's also a recognition of your abilities and of your capacity. This parchment from this university will hopefully open doors for you. It will be like a rising tide. It will lift all boats. As it lifts you, it lifts your belief in yourself, in your community, in your region. The world is now your oyster. You are the beneficiary of a university education. Grasp that opportunity with both hands. Use that opportunity. Do what you can for yourself and for your alumni and your university. Take your place in society. As our first alumni, as our historic class, as I say, you are the flag bearers. We will be looking to you to now be the future of this region, to be the future of this university, to give feedback to this university, to engage as proper alumni. Fulfill your dreams, fulfill your opportunities. Take this graduation, take this parchment, and have fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairperson. Anish Arm, Dr. Orla Flynn, Uachtaráin an Ulscoil Technoleachta an Atlantic, Gradam Bruna, Furlahori, Athakura, Ilar an Ulscoil Technoleachta an Atlantic. Now I call upon Dr. Orla Flynn, President of Atlantic Technological University, to confer awards on the learners presented by the Atlantic Technological University for that purpose. And I ask Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Registrar, to present the candidates.
De bhua an údarráis atá díolsithe an Ulscoil Technoleachta an Atlantic. Bronnam leis seo dochtaní ar na fáilimóirí a bhainteach an chaighdeán an na dochtaní sin, agus iarm go gcuirfear na fáilimóirí sin I láthair chuam, chun go running mé a bar chéime orthu go formiúil. By virtue of the authority vested in Atlantic Technological University, I hereby confer awards on the learners who have achieved the standard determined for those awards, and I ask that those learners be presented to me so that I may formally present them with their parchment.
I Uachtaráin, Cuireadh láthair chuat na hiarrthóirí seo Lanas a bhfuil a dorthaí scrúdtha dleachta agus de bhachtaní ag leibhéal a 6-7 a 8 agus a 9 den chreath náisiúnta cíalachtaí a bheith ceatathe agus ag Comhairle Acadúil Ulscoil Technoleacht an Atlantic. President, I present to you the following candidates whose examination results have been adopted and awards at level 6, 7, 8 and 9 of the National Framework of Qualifications have been approved by the Atlantic Technological University Academic Council.
Irimir Paul Rimi, Ceann Rinne Dara Troscan August Technica in the Hirahori on Rin. I call on Paul Rimi, Head of Department, Furniture Design and Technology, to present the candidates from this department.
Welcome, everybody. So for our first program, we have the Bachelor of Science in Furniture Design and Manufacture. And if I could just ask that we might hold the applause to the very end and give the class an applause as one. So first up, we have Frederick Beasley. Craig Brock. Ben Corcoran. David Fox. Sean Freeman. Richard Green. Owen Hernandez, not present. Dara Hickey, not present. Vincent Lamb. Daniel Lang, not present. Morgan McElroy. Seamus O'Hinglish. Brian O'Sullivan, not present, and Anna-Marie Riley, not present. Could I ask the class of the Bachelor of Science in Furniture Design and Manufacture 2022 to please stand and accept a round of applause. So for our next program, we have the Bachelor of Science Honours in Furniture Design and Manufacture. So first up, we have Keelan Bancroft. Sean Brennan. Mairead Busman. Richard Butler. Sean Connolly Bracken. Matthew Mullen. Luke O'Connor. Kevin O'Kennedy. Francis Starr. Could I ask the class of the Bachelor of Science Honours in Furniture Design and Manufacture 2022 to please stand for a well-deserved round of applause. Thank you. We have one award for the highest certificate in engineering in furniture and wood technology, Lim Brazil, not present. Our next program is the Bachelor of Science in Furniture and Wood Technology. First up, we have Eric Bajak. Carol Clunan. James English O'Brien. Connor Hickey. Sean Langley. Simon Lawler. Matthew Patton Fenn. Connor Meehan. Ryan Tierney. Could I ask the class of the Bachelor of Science in Furniture and Wood Technology 2022 to please stand for a well-deserved round of applause. Our next program is the Bachelor of Science Honours in Furniture and Wood Technology. First up, we have Jack Butler. Niall Canavan. Elise Carey. Nicolas Desmonget. Aisling Dykes, not present. Darrow Gaughan. Daniel Nyland, not present. Sorry, present. Jordan Pender. Ben Salmon. Gary Tiernan. And could I ask the class of the Bachelor of Science Honours in Furniture and Wood Technology 2022, please stand for a well-deserved round of applause. Our next program is the Higher Certificate in Science in Furniture Making and Architectural Woodworking, and we have Josh Griffin. And if we could ask Josh to remain standing for a well-deserved round of applause.
I ask Sean Garvey, Program Chair on the Furniture Making and Architectural Woodworking Program and Principal Supervisor to present the degree of Master of Research, Master of Science by Research.
I have the honour to present Colin Murrin for admission to the degree of Master of Science by Research, and I ask President Dr. Orla Flynn to confer a degree upon him. Colin's research title was the exploitation of the working properties and utilisation of small diameter Irish-grown alder, Alanus glutinosa, and involved a very successful collaboration between ATU Connemara and Teagasc, and Colin received Walsh Scholarship funding from Teagasc to undertake the research.
I call on Dr. Dermot O'Donovan, Head of Department, to call up the winner of the Academic Achievement Award, and Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Registrar, to present the graduate with their award.
I present to you the following graduate who has achieved the highest academic excellence within the Department of Furniture, Design and Technology. The ATU Academic Achievement Award for the department, Bachelor of Science Honours in Furniture Design and Manufacture, goes to Luke O'Connor.
I have the honour of congratulating the first class of ATU Connemara 2022. Please move the tassel to the left side of your mortarboard. Iramir Dr. Orla Flynn, on Uachtarán Críocha Curlesh on O'Cade Shaw. I ask Dr. Orla Flynn, our President, to make the closing address.
Díomh chun uaisle agus mar dúirtear go hiarlach chuir an fáilte críúil roimh go léir, nach iontach an láí aniuh agus cogádas lenar géimethe ar fad. I want to extend a virtual welcome to all who are viewing with us online from around the world, but an especially warm welcome to those of you with us here today on this really special occasion, to you, our new graduates, to your families, and to your friends. The main purpose of all our graduation ceremonies is to publicly recognise and celebrate your achievements. And on behalf of us all in Atlantic Technological University, I want to congratulate you on completing your course of study with us. And it's timely to take a moment to reflect on the significance of your achievement. Remember that only a small percentage of the world's population, less than 7%, have college degrees, and you are now all among that small group, and you not only can, but must make a difference. All of us in ATU look forward to the significant contributions that you will make in Irish and perhaps global society as you embark on your life and career journey, and I know some of you have already begun to make that global impact through your work in this very special place. We are confident that you have acquired the knowledge, skills, and competencies to be successful, and you should be proud of your efforts, as indeed we are. And it was a great pleasure today to have been able to present you with your parchments in person after such a difficult couple of years that we have had. Of course, we've been clapping you there now for the last half hour, and we've been telling you that we're so proud of you, but you wouldn't be here without the support of many others, your families and your friends. And I'd now like to ask you, our new graduates, to perhaps put your hands together and give a clap for those who supported you in your journey to get this far. So thank you. Today's graduation ceremony, however, also allows us to look at how our own organization has grown alongside you, especially over these last 12 months. In April, we were designated a technological university, Atlantic Technological University, marking a decade or more of hard work by many people who had the vision to imagine what we could become and who saw the clear need for us to evolve to better serve the needs of the region. And I know this resonates with the earlier words of our Cathaoirleach around the critical role that we can and must play in the western northwestern region of this island. You are among 5,000 graduates who will receive or who have received parchments from us over the course of this month. And I do hope that you remain in touch with us and remember that you are part of a large community of ATU alumni. And the word community is more than a word, it's a philosophy, and it's a philosophy that will keep us going through good days and bad. This region truly knows the value of strong, resilient, and sustainable communities, and something that is so important to us in ATU. To conclude today, I want to thank the entire ATU graduation team, the conferring team, including our musician today. And this team has worked really hard together as one team across our one university to develop a meaningful and very special graduation ceremony. Thank you all. Cogarda Sarish, agus Tassulagum Gominik Sultas and Law, Gormili Malgrave.
Graduates, respected guests and fellow academics, this concludes the meeting for the purpose of the conferring awards on the graduates of our technological university. Congratulations to the first graduates of the ATU 2022. I'd like to thank Sandra Flaherty, local musician, for all of her lovely music today. I might give her a round of applause, please. Can all graduates make their way to the machine hall for group photographs? Can all parents get the well-deserved cup of tea in the cafe? And thank you very much. All rise.
Here, empowered by the Atlantic, West and Northwest, a place for all to co-create, a multi-campus university to serve our community, our culture, our economy. Here we are learners, educators, innovators. Here we combine academic and research excellence. Here our impact is global, but our hearts are local. Here is your new university, Atlantic Technological University. Old School Technology on Atlantic. The future is here.